Hi, this is Anika, your English Hamsafar. Welcome back to my channel. Today, the context is quite unofficial. Today, I will be taking to you the India's biggest mall called DLF Mall. We all are work in progress. Hence, today I will take you inside the mall. Today, I have surprise for you. Today, our theme of video is dining etiquette. We have picked up Mandarin Trail Restaurant to demonstrate you necessary dining etiquette. Now, we are inside the restaurant. Let's understand the importance of dining etiquette. In this current era, the dining etiquette is very important. Why so? As you know that today's culture, we mingle up with the many people. We talk with the foreigners as well as we deal up with the clients. Whereas we really want to show that what exactly the manner of us. Therefore, today I have decided to teach you, to guide you how do you deal up with your manners when you are in dining. I want to show you the soup. I ordered the soup and I just want to tell you in India, generally you can get it the bowl and a spoon specifically for the soup. And I just want to show you that how do you take the soup. Well, I just want to show you, you always take the soup like this. You take it a very small amount so that you are very comfortable with your mouth, as well as there's no problem when you just take it. And nicely, gently, don't slouch your shoulders and you just use your elbow straight little like this. That's it. Now we can start and you understand that how we can use all the plates and all the accessories on the table. Number one, you can see here, this is called the starter plate. You can get it always on the center part. Then on the right hand side, always you can get water bottle and the glass as well as the mocktail. So this mocktail is in the bigger size and you can hold it, this mocktail, like this. And I will definitely tell you how do you drink in front of others or whenever you go anywhere. So you can see here that mocktail always you get in a bigger glass. And it's very like a thick as well as it's strong glass where you can get it the conical shape as well as they just put very nicely the topping with the pineapple. Well, I just want to tell you that normally what people do, most important thing is that when you just drink any mocktail or any kind of the beverage at that particular time, you have to remember one thing, that you have to hold it very confidently. The second important thing is that don't slouch when you drink and don't like go back when you drink. So it's like a little straight, and of course that you have to use this straw in this way and just put it round, make it round and then try that too. That's it. Many people when they drink, what they do, they just drink like this. So don't just make any kind of the sound when you drink anything. You just do it all these things silently and very dedicatedly so that no one get disturbed, as well as it looks more natural when you just drink your mocktail in a nice manner like this. That's it. So very next, my left hand side, you can see these all are the condiment where you can get it the spices, that the vinegar, spice for just adding the flavor in your food. And of course, I don't miss this part. One is the salt, another one is the black pepper. You can get it that as well to just add the more spicy on your meal. Now, I would say to you that on my left hand side, you have the spoon, you have this fork, and of course, on my right hand side, you can get it the knife. Well, I want to tell you, when you just use the fork, you always use the fork on the left hand side and just use it like this. When you just press it and chew. And on other hand, you can use the knife which is on your right hand side. just cut it and just press it with the fork and you can eat easily. And next I will tell you that how to use the fork and the knife when you just eat. So now I just start my starter and I can say that now I'm on the plate of my starter. So you can see here that I just use my knife as well as my fork. So knife, I just put it very gently here, and fork, I just use my left hand. And again that, as I said you, the very small amount, always you take the very small amount when you eat, so that it will not make you any kind of a trouble when you eat, and even though it takes very less time, as well as you look nice. And I just put it there, and just when I eat at that time, I just chew with the closed mouth. Now I want to show you the main course. So you can see now that I have a big plate, and of course on my left side that spoon and a fork, as well as on my right hand side one knife, and this is my glass on my right hand side. Now I want to show you certain thing which is very important. Let's get started that as well. I want to tell you, when you just eat something, when you just start to eat, always remember that your hand is not like this. You do not just hunch your hand like this, and do not put your elbow on your table like this and speak. Always try that to speak in this way, and you have to talk in this way. But yes, of course, when you eat at that time, of course, you can use your hand like this and you can eat. I just want to tell you a few more things as well. When you eat at that time, you always remember one thing, that you cannot speak a lot, even though that if it is a most important to talk, or it is an imperative to communicate, at that time you always remember first to just finish your food and then speak. This is a very, very important thing. And you can see on my left hand side the tissue which I can use for wiping my lip. As well as you always remember that if you put it your wipe on the plate like this, then after finishing, and if you just put your knife like this, it's a 6 o'clock angle, that means that you are finished. Many a times international place you can put it like this as well, and it shows that your plate is finished and now you have done it. And if I talk about that, the fork and the spoon, if you just put it like this, that means you want to go to the washroom, and for the sign says that you'll come back soon. So these are the certain things which you need to apply when you just go anywhere. That's it. Now I want to show you my main course, where I just order the fried rice along with Manchurian. So I want to show you that how do I just take it, these things. My left hand side I just use my fork, and my right hand side it is all about my spoon. So I'm just using these things. This is a very small amount. I take it, adding with little Manchurian here, and simply take it very small amount in my mouth. Now you know about it that sitting etiquette is very important. Many a time it happens whenever we just go anywhere, so we just slouch like this, we bend or we slouch, and we just put it ourselves like this. You do not do like this. You have to just use your sitting etiquette properly. So my most important point here to say you that how do you sit? What is the right etiquette to sit in front of your clients, in front of your colleagues, in front of your people, that how do you sit on your dining. Now I want to show you the right sitting etiquette. How do you sit? You just drag your little chair and sit. Your back position should be just gap. You do not slouch, and you do not put yourself like this. You have to be straight, and yes, of course, you show the back portion should be blank. It should not be like fully slouch. So this is the right way to sit. Whenever you go anywhere, you have to sit like this so that this will help you to show actual manner of yours. Today I have a clutch and my blazer. I just want to tell you that if you have any belongings, then you have to always park beside you. Like I have a small purse so that I can just use it like this. I can sit here and I put it on my lap, or else I can do it all my belonging park beside of my chair. I want to tell you, if you can do it like this, then you do not disrespect of your belongings, as well as you are absolutely free to talk, to eat, and of course, this is the right etiquette whenever you go anywhere. Do not put on the floor, of course, and the most important thing, don't put everything on your lap as well. So you put it always beside of your next to you. Now I want to show you my last part of this video, and that is all about dessert. So this looks very yummy and tasty. I just want to tell you that right now I want to show you my dessert spoon. It's little tiny, small one, and of course this is a beautiful decor plate which I get it, and I also get it the small plate where I just shift my this dessert and I can enjoy it easily. I just want to tell you that again, the last one is all about it. So it's a very like a small spongy. Therefore, I have only one spoon and I can only hold again the small bite, very small, very small, so that I can easily take it. So too much, and then simply that's it. I want to tell you the most important thing which you need to carry or need to understand when you just go anywhere for the dining. Remember one thing, that whenever you just chew, don't just open your mouth and don't sound, and don't make your mouth in a different angles like this. Always decently and chew nicely with your closed mouth. This is the great manner which you need to apply. Second most important thing, if you are host, then you always greet to others as well. You are after taking the meal or after taking the food, that you have to ask them that whether they like it or not. If you are a guest, you always tell to your host thanks, and even though you can also share the note or the message, your dining etiquette is very essential so that it looks like you are elite, as well as you know the right manner into the right place. That's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Kindly share, subscribe and comment. If you really need something else, or if you really want to know something more from me, please do comment in the chat section. Thank you so much for this video.